to the LP Show. Ladies, gentlemen, welcome to the LP Show. This is episode 15.
15, is it?
15, Drew. What a ride. That's insane, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I'm Luke.
And I am motherfucking Drusive.
Drusive, yes, sir. We're here. Like I said, episode 15. We're gonna kind of just spitball it. We got a few good topics though. I think to kick it off, Drew, just to like we always do, man. It's Friday. How was your week, man? I know your week is never ending, but how was your week up to Friday?
Up to Friday, it's been actually pretty good.
What were your days off?
Don't ask me that because I don't know. Today. That's all I can tell you. That's all.
They kind of just blend together.
They do, yeah. I think the last day I was off was Monday or something. I don't know.
Okay.
It's been cold. It's been cold here in Indiana. Colder than a witch's tit in a brass brawl.
Son of a bitch.
If you know what I mean. No, for real though, it's been cold as fuck.
Yeah, I seen that it was 19 degrees with real feel of 1 or something like that yesterday or the day before or something.
Bro, just when it hits your skin.
Luckily here in Tulsa, it's been like the highs have been 60 actually.
Really?
Yeah, the high tomorrow is 64.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
I didn't know. Okay, that's not too bad.
Drew's over here hold on now, this is some bullshit.
Yeah, sunshine.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's surprisingly enough, Eric and I did the little research. We did it before we moved here, obviously, but we did a little bit, just touching up research, and we were like, Tulsa's actually one of the most sunniest cities, year round. More sunny than Cape Coral is, which is actually insane.
I mean, yeah. I guess it makes sense.
It's just weird.
Indiana, we have
it's
our
so gloomy there, though. It's so gloomy in Indy, bro.
And it doesn't help that we have the lake. Dude, we get that fucking...
The lake effect from Michigan.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's just horrible. Indiana's just the perfect, perfect
state.
Area. Yeah, dude.
If Indiana was... if you had to classify Indiana as in the winter, it would be the winter snow sludge.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, Drew? The sludge, it's got got carbon monoxide from all the fucking cars, emissions and just nasty old sludge on the side of the road. You step in and ruins your sock.
The grayish tint, we got some trash, debris in there, a little used condoms.
Kind of looks like the sky.
Yeah.
It looks like the sky in Indiana. I mean, but you got to admit, this. I was talking to Blano, actually, and he was telling me that the sky in Indiana, he was like, dude, I haven't seen sun in 3 days.
Oh, I mean,
I'm not there. Better. I'm not there. So
yeah, but it is pretty gloomy. It gets gloomy, but it's also sunnier at certain times of the day.
Now, I've been hearing you guys been getting a lot of snow, too. Now, up north, Anderson.
Oh, I have no idea. Oh, yeah. We've got a little dusting.
I don't give a shit about Anderson. I worked up there for a little bit. I don't care about that place anymore.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, fuck that place.
No, Blano said he was delivering there, and he was telling me that they were getting snow up there and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not out there, so I don't know. But
yeah, but it's been wild, man. How's your week been?
It's been good, man. I'm happy it's over.
Yeah.
Fortunately for me, it's not like Drew's on the sporadic schedule, but yeah, I'm happy it's over, to say the least. Like I said, I always wake up early on the weekends regardless. Unfortunately, I can never sleep in anymore, but it's always a blessing when you don't have to get out of bed, right? Even if you wake up early, it's just nice not having to get out of bed right at on ass crack of the dawn.
Mm-hmm. You actually get to sit there and relax.
Yeah, you can wake up and be like, oh, I'm
stretched.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, we were talking about Indiana weather, man. And I don't know. So this Tuesday, and my conspiracy theorist, fucking ass. So we experienced something here, I guess, in the skies around in the morning time. It was a really foggy day. It always happens on a foggy night.
Let me ask you this. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go for it.
No, you need to finish what you were about to say, and then I'm going to ask you my question, though.
All right. Well, basically, people seen some shit.
I was gonna say,
in the sky.
did you see it?
No, but I seen it on Ring cameras.
Okay, so you just seen it like on site or probably like social media or YouTube or something like that on. But
I did. I did.
let's elaborate
I
on the
did.
whole thing. Let's elaborate on the
You
whole
are
thing.
correct. No, no, yeah.
So what are you talking about? Because I know what you're talking
Basically,
about, but to enlighten everybody else.
I mean, just a lot of people seen some shit going through the skies. You know,
They're
it's
classifying as
foggy.
drones.
But who knows? But these, I'm not for sure.
But that's what they're saying. That's all what I've read. If that's what you're,
Yeah, that.
we're talking about the same thing.
But who knows, man? It could be two different things. I know you're probably talking about them things in New Jersey.
New Jersey, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Who know? There's been multiple things, man. Oregon today, they just had multiple pilots say that they've seen objects move so fast, lights going
It really
up and
makes you
down.
wonder, bro. Like, what do you think's going on? Do you think that? But like, what? Like, and you know, I'm kind of an open book with this too. Like, I'm with you on this with the conspiracy theory stuff because I'm like like I said, I'm open minded with when it comes to that type of stuff. And it's like, what do you think? Do you think it's aliens, or do you? Let me just tell you what I've heard, and I don't know if you've read this or not. Like,
Go for
we
it.
talked about it a little bit earlier today, but I heard from, and this was I didn't hear it directly, but what I've heard on like YouTube or whatever, it was from like a high up government official that said that he was getting information from other high up sources, and basically saying that Iranian forces are stationed on like basically like on our coast somewhere, like right, like they're off the coast, but they're like right in reach of the United States pretty much, and they have a mothership essentially is what it's called, and that's the ship out there in the sea. And basically what I've heard is that the Iranian forces purchased like these crazy just ahead of technology drones. Essentially it's what they are, but they look like planes. They look like small planes. I don't know if you've seen them, but they look like small planes and like stealth bombers only almost. And they're just infiltrating New Jersey. And there was a guy that actually said, I kept seeing them. So he went out and got a drone and flew his drone up to it. And he said as soon as he got close to it, the thing jetted off. But before it jetted off, because he was watching it in real time, like with his eyes too. So before it jetted off, he lost complete control of his drone. It just completely malfunctioned, started dropping, and then when it jetted off, he regained control of it.
That's so weird. And my thing is, why New Jersey?
But like, think about how, because that's what Trump is. That's what they were saying, because they said that Iran.
Oh, my bad.
They said Iran. Yeah. So no, you're good. I didn't say anything. But they said Iran is after Trump because of all the shit he did before and all this. But that's actually stemming back to all these assassination attempts. They said that they were all from Iran, actually.
Iran,
so that, I mean, it's a motive. It's a motive, right? Like.
Yeah.
And that's what they said.
It's just weird, dude.
But like, imagine this, Drew. Everybody's like, why haven't they shot him down? Why haven't they blah blah blah? They literally don't know what they are. First off, so if you shoot them down, bro, they could be a bomb. It could just blow up the whole city.
Yeah.
Second off,
go ahead.
I'm sure they've done what that other dude did and try to pull something like a drone or some sort of drone, like police drone or SWAT, whatever they got, and flew it up there. And if it happened the same way, they don't want to put a human up there. And then the plane, because think about if the plane malfunctions, bro, you can't just whip that thing back up like a drone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like somebody's dying. Like, you know what I mean? But think if they have like these jammers in them.
I mean, so okay, well, that's getting a whole nother technology.
But that's what happened to these drones.
Yeah, that is just insane. I don't know, man.
Doesn't that kind of blow your mind, Drew? Like when you think about that?
It does. Have you ever heard of the Battle of LA?
No.
So back in the 1940s, they had some mysterious lights, and this is all on pictures, videos, newspapers back then. There's like mysterious lights in the sky over LA, and they had people shooting at them.
Wow.
And it's still undiscovered today what it is.
Yeah, I mean, this is like
weird,
that's super cool. It's this is one of those things like it's super fascinating to me because I would love to, dude. I think if it is aliens, whether it's Iran but if it is aliens, fucking show
Yeah,
yourselves, dude.
or is it
I think
our
it's,
own country too?
I mean,
Like what?
yeah, of course it could be. You never know, right? You really
Yeah.
never know. It could
They
be.
could just be testing something out, a new little, their new little project.
It really
You
makes you
know,
wonder. Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure they had. I'm sure they had cell phones back in. Fuck, I'm sure NASA had cell phones back in like 1950,
it kind of opens up like a whole
1960.
can of worms when you think about it, though. You know, Drew,
Yeah,
because it's like the never-ending like
yeah,
conversation. You can talk about if aliens or I mean, you've seen like some of those things that like the Navy and stuff has released, right? Where they've released like tapes of they're like them recording these things moving.
yes.
Yeah, you've seen
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
I mean, dude,
hmm
that's pretty fucking solid
What
evidence,
can you
isn't it?
say?
And then that's what
And
they
that
say,
just
Drew. They say
it goes
nothing. They
away.
say nothing can move, like nothing in like human capability can move that way, like that fast. That those angles it takes in the air, like it can't do it.
It's weird, man. It's man. But I think those stories go away. No one ever brings up those stories ever again. Like no one ever goes
What do you think
deeper.
about them doing the whole government agency about this now?
Say that again. What's that
Sorry, man.
question again?
So
You're good.
them doing the government agencies, so they're like where they're like investigating these things now. Have you seen that where
Oh,
they do like hearings about it?
I've heard about that. Yeah. I mean, I guess I think it's a good idea.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's just all
It's
sugar coated though. So it's like
yeah,
they're
exactly.
they're
That's
just saying what they want everybody to hear. Oh yeah,
pretty much
we don't know what they are, but that's
pretty
the
much.
extent of it.
Well, it's like the same thing in Indiana. They've tried to explain it on, hey, there's comets. Comets are coming. I forget like this national or whatever. I forget what type of comets are coming this year or this actually tonight. There's something that's happening in America that comets are coming
Tonight,
down. I think
it's
it's
comments
yeah, it's like
tonight.
there's something like that. The Germania or something comets. I can't remember. They try to blame it on that too, but there's so many things they can just say. They have so many cards.
Yeah,
They
that's
can pull.
weird.
But yeah, who knows? Who knows what we're being fed, man?
It really,
Like
yeah. It really makes
who
you
knows?
wonder. It really does because it's just, like I said. I mean, just do a little Google search real quick, Drew, for me, and just
Yeah.
look up, maybe like drones in New Jersey.
Oh no, I've got you. Oh,
But no, I
I've
just wanted you to see what I was talking about with the dude when he tried to take his drone up and it like made it malfunction and shit. It's just insane. Like
I got
maybe
you.
look up, I don't even know, like jammer with drones in New Jersey. I don't know, something like that. But because I'm curious if like the police have tried that, because I'm sure if like a civilian has tried it, obviously the police have thought like, oh well, let's take something up there so we can get a closer look, right?
Yeah, I mean, drone jammers are apparently a thing. Drone jammers legal? Are they legal? Are
Hell
they
no.
legal?
It's definitely not legal to be flying fucking 18 drones over New Jersey. And
Dude, I heard these things are like
they're like
size of SUVs.
bro,
I heard they're
that's why I told
huge.
you. They're literally like plane size. Like, well, I say plane size, but like,
It's
when you see them in like that far away, they look like a plane.
well, I got you. Okay,
But
I
dude,
got
they're
you.
literally gathering information, dude.
It's yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
scary business, Drew.
Dude, illegal sell import.
It really
The,
like,
the capabilities.
have
of
you seen a
drones,
picture
bro.
of it?
I mean, I've seen a picture of a drone, but no, not the one like
Dude,
apparently in New Jersey.
look it up.
Here, let me
So
look
just
that up here.
click
I got you.
images on Google when you look up like drones in New Jersey, and it probably will pop up one of the images of what I'm talking. Like I said, it looks like what I would say like looks like a stealth bomber almost.
See, then in that case, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah,
That's a big drone, dude. That's a sophisticated drone, Drew. That's
that
not like a
is.
drone what you think about when I say drone, right?
Well, no, but I mean, yes and no. Who knows? Who knows what the fuck that is, dude?
Bro, they said there's tons of them too.
Dude, who knows? This could be.
What would you do,
This
Drew?
could
You
be
go
a
outside.
start of an
Bro, you go
what?
outside and you see those things just hovering.
Well, Yeah, do I still got to go into work, boss?
That's
Or
what
can
I'm
I stay
saying. Like,
home?
at what time is it a state of emergency, bro? Like,
Yeah,
seriously.
who knows? I mean, until they start shooting.
Drew, that's crazy though, bro. Like, think about it, dude. Like that, dude. It could literally be a state of emergency if those things.
This could be tomorrow.
Think,
Who knows?
yeah, they could just
Yeah.
5,000 of them, dude, covering 5,000 in each state type shit, like covering the United States. Imagine, dude. Like,
That is, yeah, some freaky shit. Those Chinese
think
weather
about it.
balloons.
Think about it, Drew.
Those got over.
They're doing this to New Jersey, and there's nothing that anybody can do about it right now. Think about if they want to release more.
That's why I think, honestly, and dude, that's why I feel like our government would be all over that shit, dude. They'd be fucking blasting them things down.
But think about the
I
cause and effect, right? What happens if you shoot one down?
I think they take the chance.
I do too, honestly.
I think they
I do
take the
too.
chance.
I do too. I don't think that they care about the American people enough to not take the chance.
I'm not gonna lie with you. They take the chance of shooting one down just to see. At least.
Try to take it down in a rural area. Like Erica said, she made a
Yeah.
good point. She said try to take it down in the ocean, like by an
Yeah.
ocean or a lake or somewhere you can try to recover the things and not make too much of a possibility of a people dying or anything. Obviously,
Yeah.
coming down on a house or. I mean, that would be
That's why-
that would be terrible.
That would be, but that's why I brought up the fucking the after World War II thing in L.A., dude. People shooting at it with their own fucking guns. Them M1 Grands they brought home.
That's what they would have done
From the
nowadays
war.
if the
Cannons.
government wasn't so uptight.
It may be. Oh, I'm sure.
You know damn
There's
well
somewhere
people
else.
would do that, bro. In America,
Other than New Jersey, yeah. But if
oh
think
yeah,
about
if it was
somewhere
in
else other than
if
New
it, even if
Jersey.
it's in rural New Jersey, they're probably shooting at them.
Yeah, is there a rural New Jersey?
I don't know. I'm just
I don't think there is.
I know they have
I
wooded
don't-
areas out there, so I'm sure at some level
That's where they hide the bodies.
that's rural. There you go. There's the rural.
Oh fuck! Speaking of crimes,
Yeah, I mean it's a good way to segment into our next topic here, since you kind of touched on the first one. I mean that was a hell of a topic, Drew. I mean I think we're gonna have to touch on that on the
Dude,
next.
it's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to touch on that, as we might have to go live or something tomorrow and just kind of like report on it as we see,
Yeah.
because there's new shit on it every day.
Could be breaking news. We're still
Yeah.
trying to figure out how many monkeys are left
Yeah,
in North
fuck.
Carolina. I think there's one left out
But-
and about.
Yeah, that's crazy. Is it really? Is it really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Probably dead somewhere, unfortunately. Hopefully not.
Or
but-
someone caught it, man,
Yeah.
like I would.
Take that thing home, dude.
Yeah, this is my
new-
monkey
new
now.
buddy.
Fuck yeah. Uh-huh. But go on, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was just about to say, just to segment into the next one, as you said, the crime, dude. Yeah, man, the whole CEO thing, that's super fishy. All I'm gonna say. I don't know if you've read into it or seen much about it, Drew, but very
Little
fishy,
bit.
bro. Very fishy. Because the guy, they actually were bringing the guy into court, and he was screamed something. I don't know if you've seen that. He screamed something. He's like, "This is like
Something American
insult."
people.
It was an insult to the American people. This, that, and the fourth. It was an intellectual insult to the American people. But yeah, dude, I think it was a complete setup. I mean, I think that they just don't. I think they don't have any idea who did it, and whoever did it's long gone, and they just needed somebody to choose.
That or I agree with he's like what they say, he's a patsy, like what Lee Harvey Oswald was with JFK. Well, he told the police he was just a patsy. I'm just a guy that's just the setup guy, I'm just here.
That's what I'm saying.
They need a guy. They need a guy.
Because think about it like this, Drew. Why in the world, after 4 or 5 days not getting caught, would you be sitting in a McDonald's at Pennsylvania with a backpack full of evidence?
Yeah, it's so weird. And they said,
and he after he already threw his backpack in Central Park. I think what happened was they had
monopoly money, by the way.
Drew, I think what happened was, in my personal opinion, I think what happened was when they threw his backpack in Central Park, it had all the shit in it, and then they just went and planted all that shit on this kid. That's what I think personally.
Who knows? Yeah, that is
Because if you
very
look
possible.
look up the did you look up like the comparison photos they were using like on his eyebrows? It doesn't
That was
even
my next
match, bro.
question.
He has a monobrow. If you look at the dude, he clearly has space in between his eyebrows.
Yeah. Yeah. And not like this leads to anything, but if they interviewed like his friends, his family, he went missing for a while. He's never talked about guns. He's never had any radical he's never
And he
nothing.
cleared,
Even
bro.
though,
He 3 good shots, cleared the gun on top of it.
yeah.
And it was,
And
dude.
then,
Tell me, that was a very clean assassination.
yeah.
Erica made a
Have you-
good point. She said that
Go
she
ahead.
thinks that the guy possibly, it was like he wanted it to happen because he was going to be in all this trouble and he wanted his family to get the insurance money.
No.
Like he
What?
set it up on himself, essentially.
I got you. No, I thought he wasn't he wasn't part of that insurance.
I don't know.
Yeah, they came out with it. Yeah, no, he wasn't. Nah.
Well,
Yeah, I just read today he wasn't even part of the.
Well, there you go. That shoots that. But you know what I mean? That's another idea.
Yeah, there's
People do that. People do that because he was in trouble with the law.
Yeah. Mm.
I don't know. Like I said, I think this guy unfortunately is just the fall man, dude. Whether it's a patsy, like you said, that's actually a good observation. Whether it's that or he's just straight up getting set up because they just needed somebody who was. But think about it, Drew. This kid's from an Ivy League. Like, I don't understand why the fuck would he even care about the CEO of a healthcare company? He's from a wealthy family.
I don't know.
He's from a wealthy family, Drew.
I know.
What's the motive?
No, in California or Maryland?
No, New York or Pennsylvania or something like that. But it's like he's from, dude. They said his family owns real estate, nursing homes, like all these different things. It's like, bro, why would he care about a healthcare company? Would they charge his family too much? You know what I mean?
Yeah. What is? I mean, maybe.
What's the motive? Like, I don't see the motive there. Like for that one person.
I've seen. This is random. I don't know the answer to that question, but
I think it's a complete setup.
I'm sure we won't know. We will never know.
But Drew, what are you leaning towards?
I like to be open to every option. And this is what I like talking about because we won't know. We'll never know.
But that's the
They'll
problem with
tell
the
us,
justice
it's this
system.
guy,
You know what I mean? Like that's the problem with the justice.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's the problem with the justice system. You know, and it's so like and it's what we talked about episodes ago now. But it's so it's so biased because once there's a public opinion, bro, it's over. The game, the whole fucking case is over. Like you're not gonna get an unbiased jury. Like it's just one of those things where it's just it's nasty to watch, man. Honestly, with some of the cases, I really hope this guy. I don't think he did it. I don't. So I hope he walks. I hope he's able to sue him, honestly, because I think that they planted it all on him.
Yeah.
And if he's a patsy, that's kind of on him. You know, if he's like, hey, I'm taking the fall for this, I'm good with it. Yeah. Then the assassin got away but he's not the assassin. He just doesn't even look like the same dude if you look at the pictures.
I know. But it's who knows?
From like the nose, like being like more like that to like his eye. Like if you really examine it, it's just like, bro, that's not the same dude. Like you don't grow a whole monobrow back in fucking 3 days if you shaved it.
And the chances. Did you hear about the McDonald's though? Who the people?
No.
They interviewed the people. All they literally said like, oh man. He looks like that guy that's wanted.
Yeah, did you see the pictures they had of him? He had his beanie over his eyebrows. Yes. You couldn't even see his eyebrows.
Yeah. It's just insane. I'm like, come on. Like, what are the chances?
And then Drew, he gets caught with a backpack full of the stuff he used.
Yes, exactly. Who? Right? Why when you're
3 days,
right mind,
4 days later?
What?
In a completely different state.
Yeah. Dude,
where you had countless opportunity to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Everything about that smells fishy, bro. Like it just they better get I wish they would just get like some non-corrupt like cop or some shit to look into that.
you can't. There's nothing
I
you can do
know.
because you go into the system, man. The system is corrupt.
It's the It's the
Yeah,
machine.
yeah, man. It's just what we
It's
live
the
in. It's
machine.
all good.
See, but that's horrible, you know.
Yeah, it is, but that's when you have to accept it. It's
See,
life. Or
what we
life.
all need to do, Drew, we all need to just do once they get rid of Trudeau out there in Canada, we all just need a caravan
Oh,
out there.
okay, there you go. I was wondering where you were going with this
You know what I
conversation.
mean?
Like, whoa, we'll get
That's
rid of Trudeau.
what I'm saying. Once they get
Yeah,
rid of him, dude, we all just need a caravan out there, dude.
I'm already just going to Alaska.
Alaska still's America,
Yeah.
and it's close to Russia.
Well, that's by the Bering Strait right there, whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
but
It's
that's a
good.
very small.
Have you? I'm sorry, this is random. It is. It's small, but have you ever
Yes,
looked
I've
at a
seen.
Google Earth? Well, Google Earth,
Yes,
and went. It's so weird.
it is. It's
Like this
that's
is
what I'm
what they
saying.
live.
I'm telling you, bro. I've watched documentaries of those little
I've-
towns out there in Alaska, dude, and I'm like, there's no way, dude. Like
Not even not
they go
even
out there.
Alaska, the other side of Alaska.
They go out there and
Russia.
they go out there and
Weird.
well, them dudes like out there in Alaska, bro. They go out there and hunt shit. And the problem with it is like polar bears. Like we're on a polar bear's diet. Like they want to eat us. They're like alligators and shit. Like they're one of the animals that like go out of their way to say, hey, yeah, no, I want that. That's a piece of meat. So it's like they have to like watch out for that constantly. And polar bears are like they're like the biggest bear out there. They're bigger than grizzlies and shit.
Yeah. No, you don't. There's a saying with bears, and it's like, if it's brown, you lay down. You black, you fight back. If it's white,
You're dead.
good night. Yeah, good night.
Damn, I never heard that, but yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could see that because you play dead with the black bears. They're small enough you can fight. Well, I mean, you know, probably.
Fight back. Yeah, it scares them.
Yeah.
It scares them. But I still wouldn't. Sorry.
Dude, there was a dude in Colorado that got fucking not eaten but killed by a black bear. Actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, bro, like black bears are still bears. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Exactly. That motherfucker still ripped me apart.
No thanks.
I'm good.
That's like, dude, that's like a big fear of mine. Is not really bears, but like just getting eaten by anything.
I heard pythons actually in Florida. They are eating. I think it's pythons or anacondas. It's a problem apparently in Florida right now. That they're eating alligators.
Really?
Apparently, look that up. Yeah.
Do you remember a few years ago, maybe like 10 years ago, actually, there was like that picture. I don't know if it was fake or not, but it was like that picture of a snake eating a alligator, and it was like this massive. But do you remember that? That's what you're talking about, essentially, though.
Yeah, but yep.
That's essentially what you're talking about.
Yep.
It's like, what size gators are they? Babies or are they 10-footers?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
a baby gator's 3 to 4 feet or so. You know, like that's a lot more achievable. I feel like for a python than if it was like a 11-foot gator.
When you were in Florida, have you ever heard like alligators like hissing inside like the sewers?
Oh yeah.
That's so crazy,
bro. That actually happened to somebody that was like down the street from us. Actually, they were out mowing their grass, dude, and there was a gator. Fucking luckily it was closed in, but they were hissing. They were hissing at them.
Yeah, that's what's so insane. I would freak me out.
Because they get into those because they're all in the canals.
Yeah,
that's why I told you. Yeah. That's why I told you when we were going to get water, we had to be careful because the gators stayed in the canals. Mm-hmm. And if you're living like an Ethiopian, you're going to the canals to get the water to flush the toilets.
Ethiopian, they don't have toilets.
But whatever, you get what I'm fucking saying, motherfucker. You know what I'm trying to. You know my point.
They are pooping downstream.
You know my point. But yeah, so I was always fucking super nervous about it. You know, it was always a joke, obviously, but you just never know, bro.
No, I would be too. No, yeah, that's something serious. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like watching the water, dude, while we're sitting there trying to get water, like trying to fill up jugs and shit, dude. Like,
yeah,
you're like watching the water.
Pop on out of there.
Oh, but it's gonna run quick and get you.
Yeah, you're done.
Start barrel rolling.
I heard zigzagging isn't even that's not even a thing you're supposed to do.
I would just run from it if I could. I mean, if not, it's going to get you.
They said just run.
That's essentially, I mean, think about it like this, Drew. It's essentially like who's got better reflexes at that point. Is it going to get you or can you get up and go? Because if not, you're done. Yeah, I mean, you're probably done.
No, I can run for a little bit, but I gas out.
But it's like I said, it's not even that, Drew. It's that. It's how fast.
Oh, I can get up fast. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm.
Because think about it, it's them getting from the water to the land. So once they're on the land, I feel like you could outrun them for sure. Like it's no big deal. But like it's just like that quickness. That's how they get. That's how they get their prey usually. You know.
Yep. And if they bite you, they try to do that fucking death roll.
Yep, that roll.
Roll with them. Roll with them.
Yeah, Drew, you think so, Nick? Got your arm, boy. You're like, fuck
up. Roll the wrong way.
You just start seeing your arm twisting. Could you imagine, dude? Could you imagine watching that, bro?
I'd pass out. Oh, watching that like happen to me?
Yeah, it's like you're like
else.
no, like to you.
I'm hopefully I just pass out. Someone drags me away.
or the gator does. Shit.
Yeah, well, no, please, if someone else is there, please help me.
Oh my god, dude. Did you see that one video? It was the it was like they were at like a child's thing and it was a lady like gator handler and she like put her hand in the thing and the fucking alligator grabbed her hand and started twisting and she jumped in the thing with it and then the dude jumps on top of the gator. It's like, what are you doing?
Like, what are you doing? Yeah,
what are you gonna grab it by the jaw and start opening it? Like,
probably thought he could.
He probably made the situation worse.
I heard you're supposed to do? Gouge them in their eyes, right? Or hit them on their nose?
I don't know.
What is that, a shark?
That's a shark.
It's a shark.
Yeah.
Hit them in the nose?
They'll probably just get pissed both for a shark, but I think in the eyes for
one of them.
Both
for a gator, right?
Probably the eyes, because the nose wouldn't really do much. I mean, they got like chainmail.
I seen a video of this dude like with a pan hitting a
fucking
alligator with a boom.
But I know for a fact, like with sharks, it's like hit them in the nose or gouge their eyes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you hit anything in the nose or gouge the eyes, I guess. That's
even like dogs, cats, like anything. Humans.
Jesus.
I mean, no, but seriously, if they get hit in the nose, it's like that's like your whole like nervous system.
Except for a gorilla, they'll still fuck you up.
Yeah,
they'll take that pain.
Of course. they want to inflict it more than they care about taking it.
They will fucking bend that frying pan.
Have you heard about the pods of orca whales that are going after sharks and eating their livers?
Just their livers?
Yes.
Interesting. I wonder if it's like a delicacy. No, I haven't heard about it.
They do. They literally have trained themselves to go after these sharks. And what they do is one of them hits them and they flip them upside down and then they start eating their liver because they fall asleep.
Their liver?
Yes. Because it's the most protein that the shark has. It's the most carbs and protein that the shark has in there. Yeah, it's like they're like, dude, like these whales are like on another level intellectually. My God, that's another thing. Being in water. That's what I'm saying.
I like the ocean, but
how much do you like the ocean, bro? Because every time I went to the ocean when we were in Florida, I was always in the back of my mind worried about a shark. Always.
I didn't go out too far, but I was.
But you never know, bro. Like they still come up. They come up, dude.
Oh, I know, but I take when
we were younger, me, Scott, and my dad used to swim out to the buoy, dude.
That's insane.
There's no way I would do it now. There's literally no way. I remember one time me and Scott, we would try to go to the bottom to touch the buoy, and it was like 20, 30 feet.
Yeah.
And we got like halfway down, and we seen like sharks at the bottom. They were like nurse sharks, I think. And I remember being scared as fuck, and we never went back out after that.
I'm surprised the lifeguard didn't fucking call you guys in.
There wasn't no lifeguard out there.
What?
Nah.
Where did you go?
We were at Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, just some random beach? Right on.
No, right off the resort.
Okay.
Or the hotel, I don't know. Resort, it's the Grand Pelican.
It's early 2000s? What are we talking?
Yeah, I mean, probably mid.
America.
Yeah. Yep.
I got you.
But no, we did that for like probably 2 or 3 years, dude. And then, like I said, when we seen the sharks that one time, it scared the shit out of me, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I've personally seen a shark one time when I was little.
Have you never seen
Myrtle Beach?
Yeah. So it's like you've seen them when they like swim close to the. It's just like
Scared as fuck. Me and my uncle were fucking running, dude. I was fucking hopping. I was a little kid, bucket hat on,
Look like
fucking
that kid. Look like
goggles.
that kid I sent you.
Yeah, fuck you. You know what? Yes, like that kid. Dude, I was gone, man.
Bro.
I remember what it looked like, too.
And then
I still remember.
And you see it creeping. Everybody's out the water looking at it.
Yep. Well, I mean, it was gone. They still think my fucking uncle was drunk. They're like, oh, he was drunk. And no, I seen it myself, too.
Oh, you did see it?
Spotted. Yeah, motherfucker was spotted, dude.
So was it close to you?
It wasn't close to me, but it was, like, close enough for me to see.
So, like, were you in the water still or no?
Yeah. No, yeah. We were in shallow water, too.
That's what I'm telling you, Drew. They go to shallow water, bro.
Yeah.
Myrtle Beach is actually one of the biggest shark attack places.
Yep. Yep. I haven't been in years.
I was about to say, you're probably like, fuck that shit now, dude.
I just get burned so easy.
Well, bro, you just never know, though. That'd be the time you go down there. You just never know, man. It's like, fuck that.
Yeah, the one time I go down there.
As an adult.
I lose a limb.
Your whole calf's gone.
Yeah, side of my stomach or something. That's fucked.
You might just be dead at that point, dude.
Nah, I've seen people live. Well,
bro, did you hear about the one dude in Australia like a year or two ago, dude? He was swimming, right? And like he was doing like the open water swimming. And dude, you'll have to look this up. This is fucked up. But a shark breached on him.
Breached on like
when a shark breaches, it come like it.
Oh, I got you. It comes. I got you.
Bro, yes, it literally bit him in half, dude. They had it on video.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, they had it, and then what was fucked up? They had it on video, and then boom, dude gets breached on, and they were like, "Holy fuck!" Blah, blah, blah. And then like it was like I was watching the video. I remember it was like 2 or 3 years ago now, and the shark literally came back and like fucking ate dude's legs and then just disappeared.
Man, what website were you on?
Bro, it was crazy. It was I know it was uncensored. It was the most craziest shit, dude.
Okay.
You should look it up, bro. Like that shark literally breached on him, bro. Like it came from under the water and came up with such force that it literally ripped him in half.
That's rough, dude. That's rough. Nah, that's
Bro, he's just out for an open swim. Like, bro, you better go get in a pool.
Yeah, there's one way I want to go. I don't want to go like that. That is, they can't even get my body parts back.
No,
funeral.
Yeah, no.
It
was bad, bro. It was
found
bad.
A finger.
Bro, you should look it up. You should look that up. Honestly, it was actually bad.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up later on.
Yeah, that was so bad, dude. Actually, I remember that, bro. I remember watching the video on it and just thinking, like, holy fuck. Like, it took my level of, like, just, like, how scared I am of sharks to a whole nother level. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What animal would you think, I guess, is your worst animal to fight or to go against or to die from?
100% a shark.
A shark, yeah.
Yeah, because you don't know when it's coming. You know what I mean? Like, that's my problem with it, bro. Like with a lion or something, like it would be horrible, absolutely horrible. But at least you see it coming. At least you see it coming, bro. Like you can kind of like. But with a shark, bro, like it's just gonna bite your leg off or your.
But I feel like they'd keep going, right? Or no, is that it?
I mean, they bite you and then they swim off, and then they bite you and they swim off. You know what I mean?
You think about with a lion, though, yeah, they usually are good for going for the neck.
Yeah, a lion's gonna kill you instantly. But a bear, the bears are the worst. The bears keep you alive.
No, what the worst is, I didn't even think about it. Duh, a fucking monkey, bro. Well, they rip your dick off for fun.
Listen,
rip your fingers off.
Bear is the worst because bears wound you, but then they wait to kill you until later.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because they want your meat fresh.
That's rough.
So imagine a bear dragging you off, fucked you up, dragging you off somewhere, and just leaves you.
For you.
It leaves you, and then it goes and it's just running around taking a shit. Then it comes back to eat you.
I mean, well...
Bro, that's terrible. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, hey, does it give me a chance to try to get help? Or am I already dead? Does he know to drag me away? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that might help me.
Yeah.
I don't
know, bro.
I doubt it. Now, if they're just waiting for me to just die, you know what I'm saying? Creeping around by a campfire... Yeah, that's another thing. Camping out in the wilderness. Oof.
Yeah, no, that's
Where there's bears. Oof.
That's what I'm saying, man. There's no way, dude. Like, you're not catching me dead, bro. You're not catching me dead, dude. You are not catching me in any type of, like, I remember listening to a video of, like, a lady going out to Yellowstone Park, actually. And she was like, she went out there and you had to get, like, a camping license, right? And she went and got a camping license, and they were telling her, like, hey, you should be going with 2 or 3 people if you're going camping, because it's like, there's bears and shit. She's like, oh, I'm an experienced camper, and then said, oh, yeah, my husband's going to meet me out there, but she didn't have a husband, actually, or anything. But she was talking with her friends and shit, and her friends and her went out there, but her friends left. Like, they were like, no, we're not staying the night. Like, she knew that already, but she had planned to stay out there. Well, I guess come the next day, like, they tried to go find her, bro, and they couldn't find her anywhere. Called the park rangers. Park rangers ended up, long story short, she ended up getting eaten by a bear. Like,
Yeah, that's
she had hung her food up in the tree, and the bear got her food down, ate her food, and then found her and ate her.
She must damn.
And it was bad too, bro. They were talking about how, like, basically, like, it attacked her because they, like, recreated the scene, how they could. Blood and shit.
Yeah.
And basically they were talking about how basically, like, the bear attacked her in her tent, like, while she was sleeping. Like, she had her headphones in, and then the bear attacked her because the music was still playing.
One, I wouldn't be doing that anyways.
So yeah, but this is how confident. This is how confident she was, bro. Like,
dude,
this is how people are. They don't have any fear of it. They're like, oh no, it's just another. They did it once or some shit, but yeah, no. But yeah, and basically it was like a whole thing, and yeah, she, like, basically tried to climb a tree, and it was just, yeah.
Speaking of, they're actually, I think it was like early, maybe 2000s, maybe late 90s. There's this guy. He was like a really big bear enthusiast. I think he.
Oh, bro, yes, I know what you're talking about. I've heard heard the audio on that.
Yes, dude, yeah,
that scarred me, Drew. Did you hear it?
Yeah, yes,
bro.
Yes.
It was like,
yeah,
and you just hear the guy going, "Oh my fucking
run,
God.
Yeah."
And then the bitch is like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say bitch, but the lady was like hitting it with the pan, bro. Like, hit it with the pan, and then the bear, like, bro, yes, and then the dude, like, the dude who was supposed to pick him up, like, came like 2 days later, bro, and then, like, they had to, like, kill all the bears in the area, or like 3 bears in the area. Because they were like basically, like, not letting anybody get to the bodies. Well, what was left of them.
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go.
But the worst part is watching that video. I mean, it was just the audio, but oh my.
Yeah, the audio's enough.
Bro, did you hear that?
Yeah, yes.
Do you remember that or no? You remember hearing that? Oh my God.
Yes. It's rough. It's really fucked up. It's really, I mean, that's pretty much what you would hear with, that's.
You just hear the dude literally just saying, "Oh my God!"
Oh, like, God, yeah, run, tell her to run, Jill, something, whatever her name is.
Just literally just getting eaten, bro.
Yep.
Like like it's just like fucks you up thinking that, like, in your mind, like, this dude's literally getting eaten while he's saying this.
Yeah. Well, that's when you think, the confidence. He's been around bears, but that's what happens when.
I mean, what do you do, dude?
They're wild animals for a reason.
I mean, what do you see? Like, you're like me in this. Like, you would not be in that situation, right? Like,
if I'm gonna be in that situation, I'm gonna have a lot of gunfire, gunpowder. Give me. I'm gonna have some fucking AKs to take down a bear. Nah.
Some fucking pump shotguns. Something. I'm putting some C4 on the ground, bro. Yeah. They come near my tent. They're getting blown up.
Yeah, some blown up.
That's the only way I'm going camping somewhere like that with bears, dude. Oh God, bro, I gotta have landmines. I gotta have the whole bouncing betties.
People just bring mace, which, I mean, I guess that works. Sometimes,
the bear spray.
But, yeah.
What if you get that one bear that just runs through it like a fucking
cocaine bear?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Or a mama bear, bro. That's just like you're too close to its babies.
Determined. Yeah, it's. You're fucked. What do you do in a bear attack? What are you supposed to do? Just crawl up, right? I think
you're supposed to go fetal position. I think, yeah.
Right, yeah. Or get big. It depends what bear.
Well, depends on, like, what the situation is. Like, if are they coming towards you slowly, or if
Never
they're
turn your back.
if they're running at you, you're dead. Like
Yeah,
I mean, you're just dead.
yeah, just accept your fate.
You might as well just curl up in a ball and hope it doesn't fucking eat you too long.
That is true. Like with a shark, you gotta, if they're coming at you, you gotta like have a precise, like if you're gonna hit them in the nose.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
You pretty much got to take the hit, and then you can try to
you have one shot.
Then you can try to defend yourself.
Yeah,
It's almost like get
it.
hit to give one. You know what I mean? It's like in a fight. You know what I mean? You got to get it to give it. You know, it's just like. But getting it means possibly losing a limb instantly. So it's like
God, yeah, shark would suck. But
and they just rip you apart too, dude. And there'd be a bunch of them that come, like, oh my god.
A bunch of them that come. Yeah,
I mean, you know, you've heard some of those other ones, like of the people in the Bahamas and shit getting fucking attacked by the bull sharks and shit, right?
I mean,
there was a girl, dude, and like basically they weren't even supposed to be on. They were in like the Bahamas, her family, and they weren't even supposed to go on this scuba diving thing. It was clear water, beautiful day, and they went on the scuba diving thing. They weren't even supposed to go on, and it was like it was like a mom, a dad, and then like two sisters, like two daughters. They were sisters. And bro, like there was two sharks that for some reason they were all out swimming, and two sharks for whatever reason, dude, just targeted this girl, dude, and just fucking ate her, like straight up in front of her mom, bro. And like I guess the mom like the motherly instincts kicked in, bro, and the mom literally swam like into the sharks to grab her daughter and dragged her out. But she died, unfortunately. But yeah, like literally, dude, for some reason they just targeted her and just kept attacking her.
That's damn.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Like it's so unpredictable. What if what if you're the one that just they randomly target, like whatever? It could have been fear, could have been like I don't even know, dude. Like
who knows? It could be fear. Yeah.
What if she farted or something in the water and then
that too?
It's like weird, but like who knows? Like what if it, you
just don't put yourself in that situation. That's so they only
but the most messed up thing about that was, bro, like they weren't even supposed to be on that, and I guess it's like they got on that, like somebody had dropped out and they called them and said, yeah, if you guys can get over in 15 minutes, you guys can come with us, and they made it, and unfortunately that happened.
Yeah, that's shitty. That is. Yeah.
But you know what, Drew? I think that's a good time to wrap up episode 15, man. That was
enough of this.
That was a
gory
intriguing episode, man. That ran for about 50 minutes actually, so a long episode again. We've been putting out some long episodes. I don't know if YouTube likes that or not. I don't know what's going on with our algorithm. YouTube, what's going on?
Hey, we do appreciate everyone still watching with us.
Everybody who is tuning in, we appreciate it. We do see, the few likes, the subscribers, the, non-existent comments right now. But we're going to try to get the, some more shorts out this week.
Some shorts, and we might do some reaction videos to some.
Might try to do something tomorrow. Like I said, we should do something tomorrow if we can, Drew, and either do the reaction or do cover the drones, like live coverage.
Either or, no, of course, yeah.
But,
I got you.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody tuning in to episode 15. Look forward to us either being live tomorrow or, letting something else out, another video out this week. Trying to just push a little bit more content out and keep it rolling. We appreciate everybody tuning in. This was the LP Show. I'm Luke.
And I'm Drew.
Make sure you guys tune in. Check out episode 14. This was episode 15, and look forward to episode 16. We'll catch you guys next week. Peace out.
See you guys.
This has been the LP Show. Thank you for watching. My name is Phillips. This is my boy Lucas. Tune in next week.